Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over the most recent weekend from NASCAR, from Daytona. So yeah, only two races went on this weekend. So yeah, let's go right on over them. I'm going to start off with the Xfinity Series race first and then do the Cup Series race. It's just what I usually do here. So yeah, starting off with Xfinity, it was, first of all, it had rain affecting it. So that's always fun. I delayed it by 30 minutes. And then on lap 22, you had a rain caution. And yay, great. We love rain, right? You got a crash on lap 30, which was the end of stage one. So yeah, pretty interesting. Nothing really interesting there. There was a couple of cars wrecking. I think it was Quapple and Taylor Gray and somebody else. I forgot. I don't know, but Sammy Smith won stage one. He ended up what's it called, spinning out and collecting some others on like with Rudy going stage two. I forgot who won stage two. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was Jesse Love or just Allgaier. I have no idea. But yeah, Sammy Smith kind of spun out. I think he was okay though. Collected a couple of other cars, but I think it wasn't that big of a wreck. So yeah, we move. Next up, I think was lap 89 or I don't think I know because it's written down here. Taylor Gray and Jeremy Clements had a wreck, and that's about it there. Yeah, the big one happened with 4 to go. I think that was on a restart, actually. Not a restart, but I think it was just after a restart. I don't know. Ryan C got turned, and it just turned into a whole thing. So, yeah. Yeah, a little bit of a chaotic race, but I like it. I like it. It was a pretty good race for the Daytona. It was a pretty good race at Daytona. So, yeah, it's pretty cool there. And then on the overtime restart, it ended up going pretty well. Nobody wanted to work with Austin Hill, and he ends up wrecking the entire field. I called it the silly one because it was silly. But Parker Kligerman got the win. Let's go. It just sucks that both Daytona wins he has this year are not going to count. Well, yeah, he got the win he was substituting for Connor Zilic, who was out. But the 88 just never loses, I guess. Oh my gosh. Sammy Smith ended up with second. Justin Allgaier got third. Jesse Love got fourth. Sam Mayer got fifth. Brendan Jones sixth. Dean Thompson seventh. Garrett Smithley in eighth. Wow. Brendan Poole ninth and Carson Quapple running out your top 10. That's your Xfinity race right there. But like I have on my notes right here. Austin Hill did in fact cause terrorism for the third race in a row that he participated in. Indianapolis, remember Rick Damarola? Watkins Glen, he caused an 11-car pileup. I think 16 actually. And here he wrecks the entire field to end the race. So yeah, I mean it was clear nobody wanted to work with him, and then yeah, he just caused the entire wreck. I don't know how to explain it, but like nobody wanted to go with him, and he was trying to force his way into some situations and just wrecked himself and everybody. Just I'm not surprised on the slightest that nobody wanted to work with him. So yeah. 3 races in a row, he's caused terrorism. He's wrecked at least like 30 some cars at this point. I have no idea. Not 30. Almost 30. I'm stuttering a lot. My bad. But yeah, other than that, it was a pretty good Xfinity race. Nothing too insane happened. It was just an average Daytona race. Like the big one happened, like some spins and wrecks. That's about it. Pretty normal for Daytona standards. I'm not gonna lie to you. So moving on to the Cup race, which was on Saturday. So yeah, regular season finale. And it started off definitely interesting. I mean, you had 3 wrecks in the first stage alone. Casey Mears had an incident. Gillen and Reddick went around, although Reddick would still get in because the big one would happen right after that. Bubba Wallace would basically kind of cause it. I think he was being a little bit too over aggressive this early. Kind of came down on Logano and got taken with Kyle Busch. Yeah, kind of his fault right there. People are saying it's not, but I honestly do think it is. Just very unfortunate right there. Three cautions in stage one already. That race was not going well to start off. Bowman got involved in that, so yeah, he is so lucky that Blaney got the win. I'm not gonna lie to you. But Bowman for a while was in danger of losing his playoff spot if a new winner were to win the race. Well, that didn't happen because but he was involved in this wreck, so yeah, he was put on the radar for the entire race. So yeah, Larson won stage number 1. You had 1 caution in stage 2. It was really just Hocevar stopping on the track. Chastain won stage 2, and then yeah. The only 2 cautions, they weren't big wrecks or anything. Hamlin blew a tire. He got stopped on the track or just was super slow on the track. That was 1 caution. And then Joey Logano spun out, which that wasn't a caution at first. He could have gone on a pit road, but he brought the caution intentionally. So cool. I hope they review that, honestly, because he had the chance to avoid that, but he didn't. So hope they review that. But then that ending was honestly pretty solid right there. That finish was incredible. 4 wide finish at the line at Daytona. Incredible. That was aura. Ryan Blaney got the win though. What a merchant he is at Daytona. Or in super speedways in general. He has like 2 wins at Talladega. Actually, it might be 3. He has 2 at Daytona. Damn, like he's good at super speedways. My goodness. But yeah. It was honestly a really solid Daytona race. Everyone's saying it sucked, which I didn't see how. I thought it was really entertaining, really fun. They weren't doing that fuel saving crap for at least a good, like most of the race, so that's good there. Also, remove stage cautions, please. They're not gonna listen to me though. I thought it was a really solid race, so yeah. Blaney got the win there. You're gonna have Suarez get second. Justin Haley got there. Yeah, see, everybody except for Blaney in the top 5 needed a win to get in the playoffs, and none of them could because Blaney just crushed all the dreams. That's what Eric Eastep said. That's honestly pretty insane there. Yeah, like I said, Suarez got second, Haley third, Custer got fourth, Eric Jones got fifth, and then you have Larson in sixth, Busher seventh, Ty Gibbs in eighth, Josh Berry ninth, and Chase Elliott rounds out your top 10. Yeah, like I said, pretty solid Daytona race. So now your playoff field is set. I'll be having a playoff prediction video at some point throughout the week. I don't know when. But yeah, that'll do it for this review, everybody. I'm sorry for starting a lot. I just came back and I need to get started on something else. So yeah, have a great day, everybody. Goodbye.